after a very, very wet and windy dog walk. Lee made me a cup of tea whilst I was gone. Surprisingly, I didn't have any volunteers to accompany me on the dog walk this morning, but needs a must, and Ozzy needed walking, so I drew the short straw and I'm back now. Anyway, it is Saturday morning and it is 8 AM. I am just about to put these sausages in. I got them out the freezer this morning when I woke up at 5:30 and they're defrosted now. So I'm going to stick these in and make everyone some sausage and egg sandwiches for breakfast to try and warm us up. I can't believe how miserable this weather is today. It's May. It really doesn't feel like May. This time last year we had the really big paddling pool out. Very, very strange times. I'm glad we went to the allotment yesterday and managed to make the most of the sun. Today is going to be a wet and windy indoor sort of Saturday. I'm about to get these sausages on and feed everyone. Start timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Starting now.
So it's 10 AM. We're about to hop in the car in a sec and pop to the range to have a little look around, just to get us out the house for a couple of hours. The boys also want some paint for their bedroom. We wallpapered their wall during lockdown and we didn't get around to doing the paint on the other walls, so we're going to go and have a look for that as well and let the boys pick a couple of colours out. I just wanted to quickly show you, I got this t-shirt yesterday and it's very, very fitting for today. It says sunny days ahead. I'd already picked it out. Last night I always put my clothes out the night before because I get up at 5:30, 6 before Lee's awake and I don't want to be rumbling around in the wardrobe disturbing him, so I always put them out the night before, ready for when I have my shower. So I didn't know it was going to be as miserable today. If anyone's interested, it was Sainsbury's and it was £15 or £16 I think, and I just thought it was super, super cheerful, loads of colours on it. So yeah, I only got it yesterday, so if anyone is after one, I'm sure they've still got them in Sainsbury's now. Babe, are you loving life? We're doing things for our jungle theme, aren't we, in the playroom?
I was thinking of these to hang off.
Yeah.
So it looks like...
That's what I've got some to go down the side of the wall. Are these shelves?
Oh, this is so comfortable.
It is 2 PM, just gone 2 PM, and we've been back from the range for about an hour. I've just done everyone some lunch and I'm so glad we went to the range early. We got there just after 10 and it was so quiet, there was hardly no cars there, and we left just after 12 and it was super busy. People everywhere, and I'm just so glad we went first thing. Yeah, it was getting really, really busy. So we had a successful trip anyway, managed to get quite a few bits. Could have bought a lot more, but I think I'll show you that on a separate video just to show you what we bought. Managed to get the boys some paint. I was trying to advise on the colours I think they should go with, but it was down to them in the end, so they've chosen 2 colours. I was going to start painting this afternoon with them, but Alfie had a really bad migraine last night and he was really, really poorly, and he's woke up this morning and he's still feeling a bit iffy, so I don't want to be starting to paint his bedroom with all the fumes and everything, so we'll save that for later in the week and I'll concentrate on finishing off, I think, the playroom this afternoon. I actually just wanted to quickly show you one thing that I bought from the range. Millie chose, look, how adorable does Ozzy look? She's been after a coat for Ozzy for ages, but they've all been super duper expensive because he's quite a big dog. All the ones we've seen in like the pet shops and Pets at Home and stuff have just been so expensive, but this one was in the range and it was the last one in his size and it was £11 I think. So I said, yeah, go on then, because she always goes straight to the pet section whenever we're in a shop. If there's a pet section there, Millie's going to go see what she can find for the pets. And she was like, oh, Mummy, I found one for Ozzy. I looked at the price and I was like, yeah, okay, go on then, we'll get that. So she was super excited. So as soon as we got back whilst I was doing lunch, she's put that on Ozzy. Then I've said to her in a few minutes, we're going to go and walk him with it on because it's rainy. So she's really, really excited about that. So I'll show you when we go out in a bit and him on his little walk with his little red coat on. He looks so cute. Had a bit of a drama in the range. Millie and Ted aren't massively keen on escalators, and over the years we've had a few various incidents with one of them, and I think it's to do with the sensory. It's never going up, it's the ones that come down, and I think it's that initial dip as you go over that they don't like. I don't know if it's sensory, or we've been told that Ted isn't aware of, I can't think what the word is, but isn't aware of where his body parts are or where he is. So I can't think what there's a word for it. I'll try and find the word and I'll pop it here, Lee. Pop it here if you find the word. And I'm not sure if Millie is the same or not, but we're going down the escalators. I had a basket in one hand. Lee had already gone down with Ted, because if we hold the hands they tend to be better. So Lee got down with Ted, then Alfie went down on his own, and I was just about to step on last with Millie. I had my basket in one hand, Millie's hand in the other, and I stepped off, said 1, 2, 3, I always count 1, 2, 3, step, and I stepped, and Millie went, oh no, and she pulled back, and I was like, quick Millie, and like obviously my hand left hers, and I couldn't just jump back up because I had a big basket full of stuff. So I was going down and Millie was at the top, and I was like, wait there, I'll go down and I'll come straight back round the other side. And there was an old man, bless, behind me, and he could see what had happened, and he went, it's okay, and he stepped back off the escalator. He wasn't on yet, so he was just about to go on, so he stepped back and he stayed with Millie, and I could see she was crying and getting upset at the top because obviously she'd been left behind, and the man was there comforting her and just making her feel better. And he waited until, well, Lee actually went back up because Lee had already gone down, so when he realised what had happened before I'd got quite to the bottom, Lee had gone back up. So Lee obviously got there first, but the man waited with her until Lee got there, which is so lovely. I love it when there are kind people out there who just do kind things just because that's the sort of people they are. It restores my faith in humankind, and it's just so lovely when he didn't have to spend them extra 5 minutes comforting Millie and waiting, and then at the bottom he spoke to her again and said, it's fine, it's okay. You just have to count, and he was explaining that his wife doesn't like the escalators either, so bless. What a lovely, lovely man he was. There were so many kind people out there. All these stories we hear about bad things happening in the world, it can sometimes make you feel negative and that everyone is bad or something, just negative, but there are so many lovely people out there. Trust me, most people are lovely, and he was a super duper lovely man. So yeah, that was our drama anyway. She was fine. We went and got some millions and all was good in the world again. So I am going to start on the playroom now. I'll quickly show you the couple of bits that have arrived from Amazon that I'm going to go and put in the playroom now, and then I'm going to get cracking with that and try and finish the majority of that off today, hopefully. So here goes. So I also forgot to show you this last night. This one came yesterday, but after I'd ended the vlog, I then went and put it on down just before I went to bed, so I didn't get to show it you, but I just thought I'd show it you now. So that's the little green rug, which I think fits in super duper. Obviously the rainbow rug that was down is still really, really nice, so we're going to keep that. I'm going to roll it up. Really, really pleased with that rug. Lee is now busy editing the next video.
The last video.
The last video.
Yeah, this will already be done by the time you see this.
Well, you're busy editing our video. I'll lose track of I'll lose track of what's going on, but he's busy editing a video. So yeah, the rainbow one that was down in the playroom is obviously still really, really nice and in still good condition, so we're not going to be getting rid of that. I'm going to keep that rolled up, and when we have the dining room and kitchen done, we're planning on having white tiles on the floor, which isn't going to be particularly can't get my words out, isn't going to be particularly comfy and cozy when the kids want to play on the floor, which I'm sure they will because they're always playing something on the floor. So then I can just get that rug out and put it on the floor whilst they're playing, and then roll it up after and put it away. So I thought that would be an ideal play rug for that, so I'm going to keep that. Yeah, and now I'm going to get on with sorting the playroom out, and I'm going to get Lee to make me a coffee, because he makes the best coffees in the coffee machine. Mine never tastes as good. I don't know if it's just because someone else is making it that makes it taste so much better, but whenever I make it, it doesn't taste half as good. And then when Lee makes it, I enjoy it so much more. So I'm going to go and ask Lee now if he can make me coffee, and I'm going to crack on, and I will show you each process as we go, just like the one that you would have watched yesterday or in the last vlog, which I think would have been yesterday, but again, I'm confused, but it's in one of the other vlogs, which we can always link down below anyway. I got my coffee, bless him. Latte is my favourite, it tastes so good. So good. And perfect to get me through this rainy Saturday afternoon too. Ozzy, you got your coat on. He looks so cute. He looks so cute.
This bit's for a harness.
Yeah, that is for...
I thought it was scratching gap.
Scratching gap, that's a bit cute.
I'm not going to do his business in this because it's strange. And you go do your business.
Ozzy, what are you wearing? So I've got the big cushions out. Millie and I have just taken Ozzy for a walk in his new little coat, and it got all wet, but he said nice and dry. Millie absolutely loved doing that, bless her. And I am now about to put the vines up on the wall in the playroom. I'll show you when it's done. So we'll just put a few more bits out in here. The little log basket came, and the little hanging flower pot there. Another little squidgy log pillow, and then these two, which I absolutely love, almost like pebbles. It's looking so good in here. I love it so much. So these are the vines we're about to try and put up on the wall now. We've got the vines up, but we ran out, so I'm going to get another pack to go along there. I'm really chuffed with that. And then we've got one of the leaves. We're just about to put the other leaf along there. Also put the Playmobil away in there when Millie's not playing with it, and it's easy enough to get out because they're your favourite ones, aren't they?
Brush stars.
Well done, darling.
Getting used to this thing.
Good girl. Millie, are you ready to come and see the play area? Come on then. The woodland. What do you think?
It's amazing.
Do you like it?
I like that bit there.
Which bit?
Up there.
The lights.
I'll be like, every time I walk in the room.
Hi guys, I finally finished it and I'm so happy. I'm just having a cup of tea and I'm just gonna sit in here and just appreciate my handiwork for a minute. I'm so pleased with it, and Millie is so chuffed. And it's not like we spent loads and loads and loads of money to do it, and it's a complete transformation. It's amazing. And like you all know, like our children love being outside, so to bring the outside inside like this, and the animals, it's yeah, it's a perfect place for them to play, to do jigsaws, to read books, to even do work. Yeah, any sort of quiet play. It's going to be a perfect space for us to use as a family. A nice place to come, and it feels so calm. I think we might do a separate video possibly, just showing the stages of what we've done so far, because it wasn't hard to do, and like I said, it's just made the room feel completely different. Really, really pleased. So I'm just going to finish my tea and then I will show you all the finished product. Yeah, I'm really, really chuffed. So we've got the large rug, and these are big soft cushions, but I think they look like stones. Our little woodland creatures, and the log storage unit, and then a super soft log sort of pillow. Then got a little hanging plant here, and then up here we've got the fox tub and the snail tub, which holds the Playmobil that Millie plays with the most. That was out on here, so she can get it out when she wants and put it away. And that box folds down as well for storage. So when when she has the Playmobil set out, then that can be folded down. We've got a little toadstool here. We've obviously got our worry plaque there. We've got the vine with all the beautiful fairy lights in. Then we've got our paper, and we've got 3 buckets with pens and crayons and things in there. And then we've got our beautiful leaves with fairy lights inside, which I think look almost like fireflies a bit. And then we've got some more vines hanging off there. And we've got our caterpillar and this lovely cute little ant basket, which has got Millie's dolls in. And then we've got all the amazing storage with all of their games, puzzles, quiet play stuff like aqua beads and hammer beads and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with it. We've also obviously got our little disco light here. These fairy lights change to different colours and sparkle and stuff, but I like them white and just still. And then over here, these are the buckets with our little crayons and Sharpies in. And then we've got 3 little hooks. We've got a snail, a hedgehog and a ladybird. just think it all looks super cute. Really, really chuffed with it. So Ted has just came up with an amazing name for our little new woodland sort of area in the playroom. And I think it's brilliant. I'm going to get a little plaque or a little sign with it on. Do you want to say what you think we should call it?
Okay, so...
Hang on, let me get you in.
Okay, so...
What do you think we should call it?
Hear me out. It's furring all the things sensory that I like in there, and it's all green like a garden, so I think it should be called Sensory Garden.
Oh, I think that's perfect. I love it. You've got all the lights.
Also, guys, if you look down, so I was recording a video, and I wanted face cam on, so I got half dressed after me and my friends got caught in some rain, so I put my pyjamas on, and then I realised I had to do a face cam, so I changed back into my wet clothes.
Look adorable. So yeah, we've got the soft. These are super soft, aren't they, Ted?
Look at this.
They feel so soft.
Look at this. This is
squishy and soft. And this rug, I'll leave the link on Amazon because this rug is so silky and soft, isn't it? And so you came up with the idea of it being our sensory garden.
This is definitely sweet.
I think we should put our fidget toys and stuff in there.
Wait, it's up!
It's a storage.
It opens.
Yeah. It's empty. Do you want to put all the fidget toys in there? Because I think that'll be perfect to have them in there.
Okay, so... Oh my god, this is going to be perfect. This is definitely perfect.
Oh, we should keep him out.
I think.
Gonna put him out somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yay, well done, good boy. Persistent salmon, aren't you?
That's perfect.
A worm as well.
Oh, should I put that up as well?
If you want to, yeah.
Look, the wormies.
Tell you what you can do actually. Do you want to put them in there? That looks very cute.
Oh, that looks really cute.
Super, well done, Tedsy. It is now 7:30 just gone. Lee's gone to the chip shop to get our Saturday night takeaway. I'm about to go and get my pyjamas on. Millie and Ted have got their pyjamas on. We're going to wrap this vlog up here. Hope you've enjoyed watching.
Literally, we're lying on the floor.
You are enjoying that space, aren't you? It was definitely a win.
This is so soft. The carpet is softer.
I know, we're saying how soft they are.
Nice. You can do stuff like
Yeah, this one.
Ladybug.
Ladybug blanket. Good girl. So I hope you've enjoyed watching our playroom transformation, and we will see you all again for another one of our videos tomorrow. Good night, everyone. We're enjoying our space, aren't we, Mills?
Yeah, Ted's going
So cosy. I'm about to get kicked out because Ted's come in.
Bye.
Wow.
Kicked out.